All right, here's some rhythm. Licks. All right, this morning we're going to take a look at a comparison between two really good dreadnoughts. This is a 1937 D28 Authentic, and I just did another video of it when I got it in. It's just brand spanking new. I've had it here for, this is the second day I've had it here. So it is really green, you know, fresh out of the case and all that stuff. I did make, since the other video, I did make some very small adjustments to it. I adjusted the nut just a little bit. I documented this on the Martin forum. If you want, you can go there and you can read all about it. The nut was just a little bit high. The action was just a little bit high too, but when I got to measuring it, I suspected the nut might be affecting the action some, so I checked everything, and sure enough, I dropped it down just a little bit, and everything feels really slinky now. I'm very pleased with the way the guitar is playing now. What I want to do in this comparison is just show you what a really good Madagascar rosewood, red spruce top, the pre-war style guitar, how does it sound compared to a really good Indian rosewood Sitka top guitar, which would be my D28, which is called the Mozilla guitar, because I have done a lot of things on that guitar. I have another video in it. You can go check it out. You know, it has a totally different neck, scallop braces. I mean, it's the guitar that I use to test changes on. It's kind of fun hearing the differences, similarities, and that sort of thing between the two guitars. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to play a couple of the standard licks for comparison, then I'll play a tune or two on them. So also, I have the same strings on both guitars. They are Elixir Nano Webs phosphor bronze. I'm using a custom gauge that I use. It's kind of a true medium set. I used it for a long time in GHS, and then when I switched to Elixirs, I couldn't get that gauge anymore, so I went to straight mediums. Now you can get single Elixirs however you want them. So I put this gauge back together, and it's what I use. I really, really like it. It's got a 56 here, a 42, a 32, a 24, a 17, and a 13. So it's basically mediums on the ends and lights in the middle. This results in a fairly even tension across the strings. I just like it, especially on some of my lighter brass guitars. Full mediums are a little bit too much pull on the guitar top for my taste. You know, they're starting to ballet a little bit and that kind of thing. And this gauge gives me the best compromise between mediums and lights. It's just a really nice, even feeling set. I like it a lot. I can hardly tell that I'm not playing mediums. You know, it doesn't feel like a light gauge set at all. The trebles are nice and stout. The bass is there, and it's the middle strings that are smoother. So that's what I'm using on the strings, and I've got a pretty new set on both guitars for comparison. The action's about the same. This action's just a little bit higher than the Mozilla, but not enough to be significant. This is the D28, 1973 D28. It's called the Mozilla. I've had this guitar since 1979. It was pristine condition when I bought it. I do a lot of modifications to this. This again is my test guitar. Whenever I wanted to learn how to do something, I would do it to this guitar, and got a lot of modifications to it. I mean, you can large sound hole. It's got a completely different neck, 1 3/4 inch neck, a Brazilian rosewood bridge, scallop braces, a small black locust bridge plate. No popsicle brace, tuners are done, everything that can possibly be done to a guitar has been done to this guitar.